Yeah, I don't know. Am I gonna get flagged for this? Okay. Get it. They really get like popping. So the whole dance is butt perking, I guess. Okay. All right. That's all I'm gonna say. They already have their own army? Okay. I'm sorry, but like, yo, was it really necessary to have a whole scene of this? Like who was filming this, man? 안녕하세요 여러분, Tony입니다. Hello everyone, it's Tony. So I'm a little bit late on this reaction, I realize, and I'm a little bit late to the party on this group in general, but I wanted to get this out for you guys anyways. So we're going to be reacting to XUM's DALALA, their debut single album, as well as the title track, titled DALALA obviously. And this is a trio of 3 girls for a girl group, and I have actually no idea what they are all about. I have no idea any reference or like any story behind them. It would be cool to learn from you guys in the comments if you want to let me know a bit of backstory on each of the members or anything in particular you want to share with them. It'd be cool to know that. This has been a huge surprise to me because honestly they were supposedly scheduled to release today, to debut today, but I think they got moved forward because their performances and their music video got released, I think, like almost a day and a half now of the time of me recording this. So I guess something happened and I got a little bit lost in the translation there, but it's all good, guys. So we're finally going to react to it. So this is going to be XUM's DALALA, and hope you guys enjoy. Jinbi, ready? 시작! Okay, this already... is this a Fast and Furious movie? This could definitely be a Fast and Furious movie. Yeah, I don't know. Am I gonna get flagged for this? Wow, they're really pretty. DALALA. Wait, why are there so many? Wow, they're all really pretty. I say this like I'm surprised though, but like all K-pop girl groups. Okay. Get it. They really get like popping. I wanna just replay that. Look at. Oh, she's saying look at me. Look at me. Look at. Okay, now I understand why people were twerking on the ground earlier, like, or butt, whatever it's called, because like this definitely has that kind of like vibe to it, like getting down dirty with it, you know? Okay. I'm just surprised that they're like doing this kind of like really sexy vibe, because like a lot of groups, like when they debut, they kind of like do the girl crush concept, but they don't do it like this. They do a bit softer, like they don't go like crazy as like sexy raunchy, and like I'm very surprised that they're doing that kind of like this like raunchy style. It's definitely a big surprise to me. It definitely gives me like flashbacks to like older K-pop, like the early 2000s, when kind of like people were going for like the more sexy kind of like vibe in K-pop with like the long slit dresses and like the more sexy innuendo dance styling. This kind of like brings it to like more like a westernized kind of like Nicki Minaj kind of like K-pop type of vibe, I think. Okay, but they definitely have the vocals to back up like this kind of like aesthetic. Like that was surprising to me too though. Like there's actual vocals in here. Like what? What's this? It's like that. Jeez, yo. So the whole dance is butt perking, I guess. Okay, okay. All right. That's all I'm gonna say. I like the beat. Like the beat is a very up tempo, very very fast, and you can definitely hear it's like dun 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 dun, like that type of beat, but even faster. And I definitely think that it kind of like suits their kind of like youthfulness, their vibrance. I think also, and it also just matches, I guess, the general the twerking aesthetic that they're trying to go for. But overall, I'm very surprised by like how the song will end up being composed, because it has like certain vocal portions that like are the pre-chorus leading into the actual chorus, but then once from that point on, it's not a lot of singing vocal, like high vocals, if you were to say. It's more kind of just like regular, like I wouldn't even say singing, it's more like maybe semi talking, and that's kind of like a big surprise to me. I thought like if anything they were going to go for more rapping or a bit more like vocals on one side, but like I definitely understand why they kind of like went about it this way, because it does fit more the actual song, and singing isn't really like well suited for like this type of like crazy tempo that they're doing. They just changed up the beat again. That's nice. There's 3 of them, correct? I'm pretty sure there's just 3 of them. They have like so many outfits. I just realized like they went through a lot of outfit changes here. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Usually in debuts you don't see this many outfits. They already have a flag for themselves? They already have their own army? Okay, okay. I'm sorry, but like, yo, was it really necessary to have a whole scene of this? Like who was filming this, man? Oh my god, it keeps on going. Okay, so the actual da 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 part, they keep on changing it. It was softer at the second chorus. This one is a bit more like hard hitting, a bit more like edgy, raunchier feeling to it, like more like a badass type of vibe. And I think the first one was kind of similar to this one actually. So they're not actually changing the actual dance break, but they're kind of like changing the chorus a bit. So it's a very unique take on just how they go about performing and presenting the song. Also really cool too, because like you don't hear that too often. Usually when you have a chorus you kind of stick to what it is, but like they're kind of like really changing it up. It's nice. Like this, I guess. So guys, that was DALALA by Som. Very interesting debut single, honestly. I wasn't expecting this. Usually, as I mentioned in the video, a lot of groups go for the girl crush concept, but they don't do it as like raunchy and sexy and as like kind of almost like westernized Nicki Minaj styled as like they did here. And just the fact that they kind of like had a whole area of twerking and just had the camera pan on that was surprising enough, I think, as it is, because I think in Korean culture they're very much like a very conservative culture, especially when it comes to like what airs on the TV and everything. So very surprised about that, and very surprised at like this entire concept, honestly. But it's a very nice surprise. Like it's very nice to see that like there's a girl group kind of like bursting out of the bubble, trying to break the mold, and they are seeing a lot of success, because I think last time I checked it yesterday there was like already 2 million views on it within the first 24 hours. So really crazy for an actual first ever debut single. Really cool. Vocals, I didn't get to hear too much about it. Like whenever I did hear it and leading from the pre-chorus into the chorus, it was very nice. I wish that there was maybe obviously a bit more, but like that can couldn't be really resolved because of the fast tempo of the song itself, and the composition of the song was very interesting. It kept on changing, it kept on having different styles of flavor of like actual song, but in the underlying tone was always the dun 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 dun. Like it continuously had that fast paced tempo to it. So I think that's also why you couldn't have like too many like nice long prolonged high vocals, because there was no space for that in the actual song that actually made it sense to fit. Definitely I think that the pre-chorus leading into the chorus is my favorite part. I think like near the middle, like the second chorus is my favorite, because like the da 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 la is kind of like quieter. It's not as like badass, kind of like in your face as the other ones are, but that's just my personal preference. Still overall a very cool song, a very nice song, and I think like a very swaggery, very like badass kind of a music video. Hopefully these girls keep on coming out with more music, kind of like pushing the envelope and showing that you can have more success with like a different concept than currently what is kind of like trending in Korea, trending in K-pop, and that the mold can be broken. So really props off to them. I'm hoping the best for their debut and everything, and definitely you can bet that if they do make a comeback, I will be reacting to it, because this was a lot of fun to react to, and it's definitely something different that we haven't seen in quite a while from K-pop. So guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. 감사합니다. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, or simply want to talk, feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and we'll get to it as soon as possible. With that being said, guys, this has been Tony. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video. Da, 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 da.